Hi friends, great afternoon and welcome to Daily Analysis. Friends, today first up is a holiday for us in India, and now let us do the analysis, crude oil analysis. Yesterday, let us see what had happened. I told yesterday morning itself that the movement has already happened, right? From previous day's high, the candle started, and there was a huge big elephant candle. Even though in our NYMEX crude it was a gap up, in MCX it was not a gap up, right? But we will always look into NYMEX crude as a base of the commodity. So there was a gap up, and I told that the movement almost already over, right? And I was not expecting any bigger movement on the upper side. Maybe I was looking for a lower side. That's what I told. And in fact, it was almost a sideways day. There was nothing happened after the first half an hour candle, right? You could easily see that the price came down and took support exactly at our support level one, which was at 6514 level. From there, again, it recovered and went exactly up to our next resistance level, which was 6635 level. Right? And this was even near to our intraday high, right? And the price was trading in between these range. It was very clear, right? Now, let us see what is our view. Friends, before going in detail, I want to give you a disclaimer. These are my personal views and personal studies. So I don't guarantee you any success or any profit from these views. And make sure you do your own analysis and maintain proper risk-reward ratio before taking any trades, right? And again, this week, we will have Thursday, we will have a price action secret webinar, and Friday, we will have a superpower trader webinar. Both will start at 7:30 p.m. and ends by 9:30 p.m. Right? And the link to register for this masterclass will be there in the description. So click on the link and register for the masterclass. I want to meet all you in the masterclass. You can learn more in detail. So let us start. And before again going in detail, I wanted to request all you, if you're not subscribed my channel, please make sure you subscribe my channel and hit on the like button, comment in the comment box what are the more information you want in the daily analysis, and share this video with your other trading friends. Let us start. First, we will do analysis with our daily candle in MCX. You could see that there was a huge, big elephant candle. One thing you all have noticed, even yesterday morning also I told, this is actually near to a resistance level, right? It is near to a resistance level. Again, the potential to go up will be within this range, right? Maybe if at all, if the trend continues, there we will have a bigger resistance at from 6725 to 6786 level, right? This is a resistance zone. So somewhere near to this level, it can take a resistance and slightly come down. So I'm not telling it can change the entire, it can make a bearish trend. Maybe it can make a retracement, or it can make some profit booking, and maybe again it can take a support. That we don't know, right? Again, these are the probability which I'm telling. And another one, the 20 EMA is trading much far from the price, so there is a probability that the price may come down somewhere, and even in between the 20 EMA also move, and somewhere in the middle it will touch. Again, it can go up, right? So we will wait for that opportunity. So what I want to say is, as per this indication, my upper side potential is very slightly limited, right? Maybe a 67282, maybe a 678286 level. That's what I was expecting. So we need to be conscious at those level. Only if we are getting any closing above this, right, we will have a bullish trend. Okay. Now we will do daily candle analysis of NYMEX crude. Friends, NYMEX crude, you can clearly see that it is at exactly at our resistance zone, right? The resistance zone starts from 81.2 to 81.40 to 83.35 level, $35. So it's near to, it's at exactly at the resistance zone. So probabilities are there, it can take a resistance. So why I am not highly bullish right now is, I'll tell you the reasons. One, there is a big gap, and market doesn't like gap. So there is a high probability that market may try to come down, and somewhere it can come down and touch this level, right? And also the price is trading much away from the 20 EMA, right? So this level, most of the short would have been covered. Many people would have been went long, or they may get trapped because people would have not noticed this resistance zone, and it is trading much away from the 20 EMA. These are the reasons why I am expecting a profit booking or retracement from this level, right? But if this zone is breaking with any good pattern, will actually again continue the bullish trend. All right. So now let us do 30 minutes analysis of NYMEX crude, because Indian market has not yet opened. So we need to check with NYMEX crude. NYMEX crude is already trading, and you can see that it is a narrow CPR, right? It is a very narrow CPR, 80.35 to 80.40. So a 0.05 kind of dollar difference, which is a narrow CPR, indicating it can be a trending line, right? Indicating it can be a trending line. So what are the probabilities? Let us see. Now, if you see clearly, it has taken a support at narrow CPR. Even though I consider narrow CPR cannot be a strong support resistance, but still it's a support and resistance. And it took a support at exactly at this level, and with the 20 EMA support, it started going up, right? Maybe probably this can go up to previous day's high, which is around 81.69, or which we can say that pivot resistance number 1, which is 81.75 level. Somewhere here, if it take a resistance and if the selling pressure happens, it can come down and break the CPR range. So if it breaking CPR range with a big elephant candle or something, then I will be looking for target as previous day's low, which is around 79.01 level dollar, and I will be looking for 78.32 level, right? So these are two levels which I may be looking for, and below that I will be cautious at each level. Any level it can see, we have pivots, which is not a strong support, but still when it break the previous day's low and this level, I may be even looking some target to book here, or at 76.37, or anyway at this 75.7, the gap which got created this level also, right? So these are the important things which I am looking in the bearish side. But in fact, if the price breaks the previous day's high or the resistance 1 with a bullish candle, we have the first resistance at 82.66. So I'll be looking for those level, and even I will be looking for 83.35 level. Right? These are the two levels which I'll be looking, right? This zone, right? This is what we marked here. So you can see that, right? 82.66 to 83.35 dollar, right? These are the levels which I am looking for the day in the upside, and downside also it would. But I'll be more looking for a selling opportunity as of now, even though it can go near to the previous day's high or R1. And if we are getting any good pattern which can actually lead a selling, I will be looking for more on selling opportunity, right? And in MCX crude, the important, see MCX crude, the square which I marked is our CPR range. So CPR range starts from 6439 to 6552, right? It is a wide CPR indicating a sideways day, right? But in NYMEX, it's very clear that it is it's a narrow CPR, so it can be a trending day, right? So I may be looking more on NYMEX data than the MCX, this one. So maybe I look for a trending day. But again, it's all probabilities. So if according to the current price, market may somewhere opens this side, and this is the first resistance zone, which is near to previous day's high, around 6,654 to 6,637. This zone, right? 6,637 to 6,654. This zone somewhere it can take a resistance, right? So this is exactly even matching with our resistance zone here, which I already told you. So if the price takes a resistance there, it can come down somewhere near to the CPR range. Maybe it will take a support, but if it breaks, then I'll be more interested for again shorting. And our first range will be 6384 level, then 6,303 level. Then even I will be even looking up to 6,218 level, right? 6,218 level. These are the important levels. On the downside, I'm expecting. Upside, we have resistance at the 6729 level, 6779 level, right? So crossing those levels will be slightly difficult. That's what I feel. But again, it's a market. It's a probability game, right? So that's all in this video, friends. Thank you very much for watching. We will meet up in tomorrow's video. So thank you very much. Wishing you all a very happy and successful trading. Thank you.